you know. Banging our heads to the rhythm of the code. We don't care about dollars or the shiny blade. We're just holding to zero. It's our everything.
Damn, DeYank, dude, that's some awful news. Hang on, let me think here. I got a couple ideas about that. All right, so real quick, we're going to troubleshoot. Well, I'm going to give you an idea real quick. I'm going to do this show and then hit me up with some more info because I definitely like to help there. All right, tell me this. In your wallet, and I'm sorry if you already knew this and tried it, but in your wallet, did you have multiple accounts? Because if so, like, right, I've got like, I don't know, 5, 10, 20, I don't know how many accounts in MetaMask, and my main NFTs aren't in my top wallet. You have to keep going to add account and then keep adding and adding till you get to the wallet you had that actually had your assets in it. If it took your seed phrase, check and make sure that that address is what you recognize, right? Because you might have been a few wallets deep. So check that out, man. Yeah, really curious. Like, and DM me, man. I'm like happy to help you, see if we can work through that. Super crazy. Good morning, Benny. Yeah, DeYank, dude, we'll figure that out. If it took your seed phrase, you're going to be fine. Like, I feel pretty darn confident about that, but let's figure that out. Good morning, guys, though. Man, let's look at the market. Kind of hoping the bottom is in at this point. Maybe, just maybe, Bitcoin bouncing back up 0.5% here in the past 24 hours at 61K. ETH at 3,300. Solana at 138, up 10% in the past 24 hours here. Love to see that. Again, is the bottom in? I'm not so sure, fam, but maybe. Yeah, dude, I really hope he solves that. I think he's going to. The fact that it took his seed phrase, I think, is kind of all that matters. I think he's going to get it. Yeah, okay. Hey, man, just give you a little peace of mind. I think it's going to work. Looking at the ETFs, Bitcoin ETFs yesterday, again, big day outflows yesterday. In fact, were any of the ETFs, were we seeing inflows anywhere? No. So across the board, just outflows yesterday, 174 Bitcoin and outflows in total. One of the biggest days we've seen in a while. Yeah, the third highest day of outflows here in the past couple of weeks. Taking a look at the NFT market, guys. Looking at the CryptoSlam 500 NFT index, you can see we're down in the red in the past 24 hours, down just 0.31%. This index, by the way, measuring the value of the cross-chain NFT ecosystem. Looking at sales next, 12.2 million in cross-chain sales. Unique sellers down, unique buyers down, total transactions actually up. And then trade profits, man, massively in the negative. Again yesterday, 1.7 million. Yikes. Looking at who's moving the market in the past 24 hours now. CryptoPunks at the top again. Love seeing that. And you can see finally a collection with sales over 1 million in a 24-hour period here, followed by D-Market there. Bored Ape Yacht Club. Again, these Polygon collections. I don't know what to call them. I still am not confident they're not wash trading. I even feel not great calling it money laundering, but I still think there is a degree of that. I think that's what's happening here. But you got Sea Dragon, Milady, Sunny Girl, followed by Node Monkeys here, Gods Unchained, Dozuki, Pudgy Penguins. I don't like those three, so why don't I bump up Bitcoin Puppets, OMB, and the Captains into the top 10 here. Some big sales in the past 24 hours. You can see a bunch of CryptoPunks, even a Clone X here in the top 10, which is kind of wild. And OMB there at number 4. Bitcoin Shroom in the top 10. A Pixelmon up there too. But let's zero in on that CryptoPunk sale, which, when I looked at the 7-day chart, 51 of the top 55 sales here, top sales in the past week, all CryptoPunks. It's just this like non-ending stream of CryptoPunk sales, which is beautiful. But yeah, top sale at this point now, going back a week, probably even well beyond that, is this punk that just sold a few hours ago. CryptoPunk number 627, that awesome hoodie punk. Those hoodie punks, man, they're not the rarest, but it's pretty much the most desired trait other than an alien, other than a zombie. We'll just say one of the most desirable traits. But you see this guy selling for 250 ETH. Pretty awesome milestone in this market. So great to see that. Good sign for CryptoPunks. Good sign for NFTs that maybe, just maybe, they've hit the bottom too. We're hoping so. All right, biggest story yesterday, and let me make sure this is muted, but okay, if you've been following along, if you watch, gaming streams, if you watch YouTube, influencer kind of dudes, there's nobody bigger than Dr. Disrespect, really. We'll say in the gaming kind of side of things. Okay, came out a few days ago from a Twitch employee that Dr. Disrespect was removed from the platform a few years back because he was allegedly sexting a minor. Okay, we don't have any proof of that, but getting kind of interesting at this point, right? Okay, how do we set this up even? Because we don't have any proof of this. I guess what we can say is Midnight Societies, who is the team behind the game that Dr. Disrespect is a co-founder of, right? The game is called DEADROP. Okay, they looked into these allegations without providing proof. They have now removed him from the team. Okay, so Dr. Disrespect no longer on the Midnight Society team, no longer involved with DEADROP. Okay, and during his live stream yesterday, Dr. Disrespect, without getting into detail, said he's taken a break from streaming, from social media. I think the writing is on the wall. I think this is a likely very true story. I think without going through legal processes, this stuff, you can't come out with the facts of the case. But again, having somebody like Midnight Society look into the issue and then remove him from the team, it's safe to assume that that's what's going on here. So what happens to the game? What happens to...
I'm running under.
Shush it. What happens to the game, right? A lot of people were in it simply because Dr. Disrespect was involved. He played the game. He talked about the game. He promoted the game. And by the way, yes, they do have NFTs. So he was kind of, in a way, a very, very... He was a major ambassador for NFTs. We'll put it that way. And a lot of eggs in that basket thinking that we had this major influencer talking about NFT gaming the way that he did on the platform that he has and now gone. What's that going to do to the collection? Well, you see it right here in the floor prices. Just a couple days ago, these were 0.12, 0.13 ETH. And yesterday, after that news, falling to 0.03 ETH. So, yeah, you can see the impact right away. Not good for the game. A lot of content creators are no longer going to create content for that game. You're seeing a lot of activity, a lot of talk about this over on X. Expect that to continue. But, yeah, without Dr. Disrespect involved, I feel like this game is a little dead. A little dead. Fitting, given the title. But we'll see how that goes. Big story. I'm sure we'll have updates for you on that. Guys, moving over to Blast, whose TGE is tomorrow. Well, Blast came out yesterday and announced that they are launching the Blast Foundation. Notice we've got the Mocha Foundation, the Blast Foundation. We have from Magic Eden, I think there's the NFT Foundation, which isn't technically theirs, but it's something they're a big part of. That is the structure of these companies at this point. They set up foundations. I think it gives them a little more flexibility in the type of products they offer, allows them to be separate entities from those foundations too. So, without a ton of details here, they've just announced, again, the creation of the Blast Foundation and that there is a decentralized governance structure here. Probably a lot of... this is probably the primary utility of your Blast token, right? So, again, TGE tomorrow. Hopefully, you're getting to claim your Blast tokens tomorrow. And hopefully, instant utility now in the Blast Foundation. Again, very little details provided here. We'll talk about those as they come. Good move. People seem to like this. I'd say in general, positive step for the big up-and-comer L2 blockchain. I guess we'll put it that way. But yeah, we'll keep our eyes on that. Also good news here. Dingling reporting that the Blast token getting a day one listing here on Upit. It's an exchange over in South Korea. I'm not familiar with it because you can't use it here in the States, but pretty much unanimously in the replies, people say they've never seen any coin get listed on Upbit on day one. So that's a very, very bullish sign, we think, for the Blast token. Hopefully we see that in the price action. Hopefully everybody does well with their rewards. We'll find out tomorrow. And guys, this is major. This is a big, big deal, okay? Audius. This is a decentralized music streaming platform on Solana. I don't know if it's live music. I don't know if it's studio music. I'm not sure yet. But, man, they have signed agreements with ASCAP, BMI, GMR, CSCAP. I don't know what that is. But, dude, major recording artists signed to all of those labels. I'm going to cheat because I made a list of what artists are actually signed to each of those. Okay, hang on. Okay, we're talking, check this. U2, Lady Gaga, Kendrick Lamar, Taylor Swift, Carrie Underwood, Sam Smith, Bruce Springsteen, Bruno Mars. I mean, it's like the who's who of the music industry. Prince, Drake, Pharrell Williams, John Lennon. Again, it's every major artist you can think of. For the most part, they seem to be encapsulated in those. Yeah, it's a big deal. It's a big deal. Anyway, I've never been on Audius before. That's something I'm going to do over on Chain Reactor. Dive into the platform. If it's even live, I'm assuming it's live, but we'll dive into the platform. We'll see what's what. Is this the next step for, music, NFTs, crypto, Web3? Is this a new way to do things? We're going to find out live together, kind of like digging into stuff live with you guys. Seems like a big deal. And then finally, guys, Goblin Town They seem to come, they seem to go. Now they're going all over the place. As of now, you can bridge your Goblin Town NFT to Solana, to a Base, to a Blast, to Polygon. I guess I don't even know what chains are on and off limits here, but that bridge is open now. So if you are a Goblin Town holder, I don't know why you want to bridge your NFT to these other blockchains, but you can do it. So we'll see. Hopefully there's some building going on those other chains that give you a good reason to want to bridge your NFT over. But for now, just making you aware that is live. All right. We're going to get into all those topics. We're also going to get into RSIC over on Chain Reactor, right? A lot of talk about the new programmable NFTs, programmable runes that RSIC is building here with BitGod, somehow, some way involved in this ecosystem, right? We're going to talk about that again on Chain Reactor. There's not a ton of news here, guys, but again, I want to do some research and digging with you all. It is interesting. It is a step forward, and this is something that the BRC20s were looking to build. I don't know if runes are going to beat them to the punch here, if they're going to get there first with the programmable fungible tokens, but it's a two-man race at this point. Should be interesting. Anyway, let's check through some comments here. And D-Yank, seriously, man, hope you get that figured out, but definitely, dude, DM me. DM me. Happy to chat with you, see if we can get that squared away somehow. Anyway, Christian Jensen, good morning, sir. Andy, good morning, bro. Good to see you, man. Cosmos, good morning. Good morning, sir. Great to see you. Gravity, good morning, sir. Felipe, GM, sir. Oh, super cool. Revolver Magazine, is that? Am I going to find that on X somewhere? Let's peek live. Let's look at that. And good morning, DGen Hulk. Man, I was racing through today. It's thundering like crazy here. I'm worried my power's going to go out, so I was a little distracted and up against the clock. Okay, let's see. Revolver Magazine NFTs. What are they going to do? Tokenize the magazine? I don't know if we'll find that super quickly. I love that the first thing I searched, it was Red Lion coming up. Oh, well, it helps if I spell that right. Revolver Magazine. Yeah, I wonder what they're tokenizing here. Interesting. Anyway. Good morning, Manuzzi. How you doing, man? Yeah, I'll have to dig into that. That's cool. I like seeing that. I like seeing the music industry move towards NFTs. I've still never seen the use case of how NFTs make music better. All I can think of is the live experience. It's the tickets, and it's very fucking specifically something no one's doing still. It's posters. Make all your posters NFTs. Yes, get your physical there at the concert, but get your NFT, or you buy the NFT beforehand. It's a little QR code on it. When you get to the concert, they scan it. You get it. These are always limited edition, usually, right? Concert posters, limited edition. Well, do some kind of randomized, online mint. You get it. You go to the concert. They scan your code. You get your poster. There's something there, man. And huge missed opportunity, the fact that nobody's doing it. I like concert posters. I collect them. I would absolutely take a digitized version of it as an NFT. That is still rare. Throw some traits on it, all that stuff, whatever. Anyways, get off my soapbox here. Guys, hope your morning's awesome. Again, 10 a.m. Eastern time over on Slam X Official over on YouTube. It is SlamXIO over on X, going live in all these topics. Again, we'll get into Dr. Disrespect. We're going to get into Audius. We're going to get into RSIC. Really, really good shit going on. Again, hopefully the bottom will look at the market there too. Guys, we'll see you in a couple hours here. We'll see you. DeYank, hit me up, man.